Speaking of incredible business and businesses who stay very relevant and businesses who know what they're doing, we have Karl Chevrolet's Carl Moyer in here. Thanks for joining us, Karl.
Good morning, Justin. Thank you.
The first question everybody needs to know is, how do you spell your name?
How do I spell my name?
Yeah.
C-A-R-L. Oh.
Wait, where's the K come from?
Well, you would not believe how many times that question gets asked, and it's an obvious one that anybody paying attention to the way we spell the name in the dealership would ask that question. But I'm an amateur cartoonist, so I can draw things in cartoon style. And when I was in the process of being approved for the dealership, I loved to doodle, and I was doing some of that doodling, and I thought if I would, in the German way of spelling the name is with a K, and
got it.
So anyway, I thought I'd spell it with a K, and then turn the K backwards and make it big in cartoon style and paint it red, and that would be our new logo, and it's worked very well.
Yeah, well, it kind of has, hasn't it?
So, Karl Kustoms, we're going to talk about. Did you spell customs with a K?
Well, actually, both of the Karl and the Kustoms follow one big red backward K.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Got it. So, what is this thing? Because one of your what's his first name? One of your guys. I met him when I was
Russ.
Russ.
Mm-hmm.
So he was telling me about Karl Kustoms, and I had no idea this thing existed. But you've already is it done yet?
Yes, we're up, open for business, and there's a whole lot of cool things going on over there right now.
So what is Karl Kustoms? Because the name kind of implies a little bit, but I'd like you to explain it.
Well, customs would be anything other than something that you would consider factory stock. So anything that we change on a vehicle would be customizing that vehicle. And so and inside that building over there, there's several different internal businesses that go on. One of them would be upholstery. Another one would be a machine shop where we build motors. Another one would be parts and accessories for all makes, all models, which would be if you had a Ford or a Dodge. Even though we're a Chevrolet dealer, that building, we sell accessories and speed parts for all makes, all models, and we have it all there in stock.
So would this be a place to find a classic Corvette or a classic Cadillac or some older cars that have been restored?
We have an inventory of what we would call street rods, and we have those on our website, and they're all listed on there with a description of what they are and what the price is, and it's really a good idea to call there and talk to Patty, and Patty will set up an appointment, and we'll be ready for you when you get there to show you the car and be able to explain that. And the car part of it is a new part of our business. We just brought it in there because we feel like it all fits. The parts and accessories and the custom work. It also opens up the door to anybody who has that kind of that gearhead mentality to attract them to come there and shop.
So, Karl, is this all at the same campus?
Yes. Okay. Yes, it is.
And can people just stop in and see the inventory?
Oh, yeah. In fact, everybody from this minute on is invited. Come on over.
Now, Karl, is Karl Kustoms in the same building as Karl Chevrolet, or are they different? Those are different, right?
Right, they are different.
Yeah.
We've got two different locations for those two businesses, and as well we have the new Chevrolet business in Stuart.
So, Karl, what's your favorite car that you have on the lot right now?
I'm driving it. It's a new 2019 High Country Silverado with a 6.2 motor in it, and this baby is nice.
It's parked out front, right there. You want to look at it?
I'm going to look at it. Right now.
Go look at it. It has the. You got to take your headphones off. That's the next step. We're going to work on the mic button, and then the headphones.
You got to take it step by step.
It looks really cool.
Beautiful.
It has that really cool branding on the back of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks awesome. So you just kind of let a little thing go. We're not going to let that sneak by. You talked about Stuart. Are you making a new dealership in Stuart?
Well, actually, the existing dealership is not all that old. It's about 7 years old, the building that I bought, and we bought some extra ground with it, and we're doing a complete renovation of everything we have there. It's going to be all new, just the latest, greatest of everything. A body shop, parts department, service department, quick lube, quick wash, and then a new up-to-date, complete, dedicated to used car sales only building. So it's really nice. It's everything that Ankeny is, maybe just a little bit smaller, but we offer all the services that you can get in Ankeny. Now we offer in Stuart.
How far is Stuart from Des Moines? It's got
just
to be
very, very close. And from the dealership, of course, I don't always drive the speed limit, but from the dealership over there,
hypothetically speaking, if he was on the road, he may not drive.
I consistently drive the speed limit, so I have no idea what you're
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how long it's going to take you. From my dealership in Ankeny to there, it's 45 minutes for somebody that's driving the speed limit.
How fast does that Silverado go?
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't tried that.
He doesn't know, but he can get there in about 10 minutes from Ankeny.
My kind of guy.
So funny. And if you take the Corvette, what is it, 5 minutes?
Oh, gosh. It'll look like everybody else is going backwards.
I think you can slow down the rotation of the Earth with those things.
Yeah.
I think didn't they strap a Corvette to the Mojave Desert and slow down the Earth a little bit?
I haven't heard that one.
So I've heard you've got quite the Corvette collection.
Well, personally, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I have some in my personal collection of cars, but yeah, we have a real collection of them at the dealership.
Yeah.
So, and right now, during the wintertime, we've got those cars parked inside. So anybody that's interested in shopping for a new Corvette, a new Camaro, we have those indoors so we can show you those cars inside. So just because you don't see them parked out in front of the dealership don't mean we don't have them. We do have them, and they're indoors.
Well, I'd like to add that to my Christmas list, by the way.
A Corvette?
Yeah.
I know someone who can make it happen.
I know. I just have to find somebody to pay for it.
Oh, well.
That might be the challenge.
Well, that's what we need to do, is get you your own show here somewhere, and then you can make a deal with Karl Chevrolet, and you can drive that Corvette with the WHO wrap on it or something.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I'm sure we can all make this. Let's all make this happen. Andrew, can you print a contract offer? No, I'm just kidding.
GoFundMe account.
Carl's looking at me like, what did I get myself into? I'm getting out of here. Tony?
No, here, I like everything you're saying.
It's so funny. What is the website for Karl? We'll get Tony on here a little bit because you brought, I don't know if you want to call him your henchman or something, but we brought Tony in here as well.
Well, Tony actually can take me from point A to point B without getting lost.
That's a rare skill.
But anyway, he's a valued employee, and what Tony actually does for us there, he's in charge of marketing, which
Nice.
we call on him regularly every day. So, Tony, I want you to speak up. He's just getting ready to ask the website for Karl Kustoms. This is a really tough one. I'm going to throw it over to you.
You get the hard stuff. So, Tony, what is the website for Karl's Kustoms and, of course, Karl Chevrolet? Because we obviously appreciate you both coming in here today.
Sure. So we've got a few websites. KarlKustoms.com is where you can find everything that Karl just discussed about the new business down there. KarlChevrolet.com is our main website for the dealership in Ankeny, and KarlChevroletStuart.com is our website for Stuart. All the inventory for both stores are on both websites. So no matter where you live in the state of Iowa or in the nation, you'll be able to see everything we have at both locations on both websites.
Awesome.
We also have a lot of social media channels for Karl Kustoms, the dealership, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They're all great ways to follow us and keep up at a moment's notice of what's going on. We share, photographs, deals, things that we have going on, sometimes exclusively just on our social media channels. So.
Very cool.
Carl Moyer, thank you so much for coming in here. Before we go, I don't know if you know this. You're an East Sider. You know this, but I know. Did you know I'm the mayor of the East Side?
No.
Andrew, cue the music. You can't hear this, but because you don't have headphones on, but there's music going right now, and I'm going to address my people on the east side, if you don't mind, really quick. Fellow East Siders, it is your mayor, Justin Brady. I bring to you today Carl Moyer from Carl Chevrolet. We're all very proud of him, and he represents the East Side, and we're just so happy to have him in the WHO radio studio. Thank you, everybody. This has been News Radio 1040 WHO Radio. A lot more to come. Stay tuned.